Hello, 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 hello. Warm welcome to everyone. Oh, nice to see so many here. Hello, Iya. Hello, Winnie. Hello, Pita. Good to see all of you here. Oh, hello, Emily. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I said, let me go 5 minutes early. And there are all of you who are even before me. So this is really wonderful, wonderful. Yes, it sure feels good to be back. Tennis is boring, one-sided. Okay, sister. I've lost test. I've lost touch with all the tennis worlds. Tennis, football, everything. I've lost touch with everything. So many years, no TV, and very difficult to find live stream on TV. It's very difficult to find it. So I have Netflix. If I want to see a movie or something, I can see it on a movie. Pita, you are now a great fan of live stream. You are on everybody's live stream. Pita is on a lot of live streams, and on Iya's live stream and others, she can interact in her own language. So much more comfort level, right? And like Iya, Pita was telling me she learned a lot about YouTube and all by being on your live in the morning. So so she was telling me when I had some problems earlier in the morning, when I had some problems with my uh, live stream, she was helping me and telling me, why don't you try this, check that, and all that. Wow. Pita, you must have connected to many bloggers in your earlier days also, right? Because you were blogging for uh, your kitchen, Maya's kitchen. So yes, Ia also was the one that helped me first on one of my first live streams. Ia had come on, and then she was directing me and helping me. She's the one that told me about make others a moderator and so many other things. And then Pita, you told me in the morning, uh, to make Winnie into a moderator. So you picked up very fast. Now, only thing left, Pita, is to make your continue your channel or leave the channel and start a new channel. You can even delete the channel because you not really made use of it, is it? And you can start a new channel. Me Insights, yes, Me Insights. Very nice. I love reading those articles. I love reading those articles. So let's go into today's theme. Are you talented or are you without talent? I don't think anybody is without talent. Okay. Maybe your talent is hidden. Maybe you have not yet tapped into your talent. Maybe you did not know you have this talent. And it's just that, something would happen in your life when, it brings out that talent in you. And then you feel, oh my gosh, I never knew I had this talent. I never knew I could do this. So, so I don't think anyone can say that they don't have any talent. All of us also have a talent of singing. We may not be great singers, but we are bathroom singers, right? We are bathroom singers. Always in the shower, we sing to our heart's content. But the Filipinos will sing anywhere. And every second house has karaoke. And whether they have a good voice or a bad voice, they will sing. That is my experience in Philippines. They sing from the heart. So it doesn't matter how they sing, as long as they are singing from the heart. That is important. So you are not teaching cookery, Pita, but you are involved. What about your art and craft stream? They had the fruit, vegetable carving, fruit carving, etc. So it doesn't matter if you are not doing it yourself. Then you have your two girls in the house. You are teaching them, with cooking and other things and baking and all that. So you can start it again, like, and even if you start a YouTube channel, you can make videos on all those things, like, when you're cooking the food at home, when you're doing baking at home, you know um, any art and craft activities you can start making. Don't show faces. You can show hands and bodies and all. Don't No need to show the students faces. But you can start again. You can start a YouTube channel as well. Blogger is only writing, and you can have the YouTube as your YouTube channel for the videos. So it's nothing extra. You take videos and you send me so many videos, right? So maybe your videos will stop coming to me, but at least you can use it for your own channel. Now, when we are doing cooking videos at home, we are not teaching cooking, right? But yet we are doing it, and we are putting so many people, they just cooking, normal cooking they are doing, not that they are great chefs or something. They are normal cooking, daily cooking, but they do videos and they post it, right? About their cooking. So it's that way. So yes, I would sincerely ask you to continue. And even if you do it roughly, like, do it roughly, send it to me. I'll polish it up and I'll send it back to you. Okay? Just put pen to paper. Just to put pen to paper. Start, like, do little every day, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, random thoughts that come to your mind. You had lovely articles on that. So random thoughts that come to your mind, just sit down and type and save it, and then keep on saving it. And then when you're ready with the document, then you can go to Maya Insights and you can load it up there. But type on Word document or something and keep adding every day, little at a time, keep adding every day. So that way, at least once a week, once a month, once a fortnight, you will have an article ready to post. And you can take out videos and all that, and then you can start your own YouTube channel as well. Now my nephew and his girlfriend, they have started a channel on finance because he's also in finance, and they are posting once a week. Every Friday they post every Friday, so once a week they are posting and started a channel. So it's okay. This sister, if you're talking about this shirt, it may be looking white, but it is basically a cream, a light cream color, light cream, light brown. God knows what color to call it, but it's like a light cream color. My little golf man, my little golf man. So, so coming back to our theme, I think everybody has some talent or the other, and maybe some recognize it earlier, some recognize it later, some never recognize it till something happens, and then they feel, oh my gosh, I never knew I could do this. Now, just to mention about myself, okay, take myself into consideration. I never knew I would be a long distance runner. I was in one school as a boarder, then I became a day scholar. So I was many, many years, like right from grade 3 to grade 10, I was in that school, to grade 9, I was in that school. And I took part in table tennis. I was very good in carom. I was very good in football, but football, I never even played for the school team. In that school, St. Mary's Mazagon. I never even played for the school team. Like I played only for the house team, and I played hockey also for the house team, never for the school. And athletics, I never ever took part in athletics. So, but then when I joined the other school where my sister was, I joined it in the middle of grade 10, and just for 1.5 year. And when I joined in the middle of grade 10, it is the football season. It is our monsoon season. July, June, July, we start with our monsoon season. So it was football season. So I was there in my house team playing football and all. And then I was selected to play for the school as well. So in a short time like that, I got a lot of glory. I got a lot of accolades and all that. So I was playing football and hockey also. When it was hockey season, then I was playing hockey for the school and for the house and for the school as well. And then came along athletics practice and athletics time and all that. And I discovered I wasn't a fast runner, but I was a good long distance runner. For the 100 meters, 200 meters, 400 meters, I did not qualify anywhere, but for the 800 meters, I came third. I remember very clearly all this because it was really such a wonderful experience for me. So in the 800 meters, we had in the school we were able to have tracks, and we had a school sports in the on the school ground itself. So it was a nice affair. So I came third for the 800 meters. I came first for the 1500 meters. And then when we went and they used to have a road race of 2 kilometers or something like that. So when we went for the road race, I came first again for the road race. So that is the time when I discovered that I had the talent of running long distance. Shot put, javelin, discus. I took part in all of that for my house, but never excelled in the first three places. Never got anything. High jump also, I was learned how to do the high jump, and but I never placed in the first, second, or third position for high jump. But long distance, was my forte, and I was so surprised, like I never knew. And this is in the final years of my school, right? And football also, I began to improve so much, playing for the inter school, playing with other students in other schools against them, so see how their tactics are and how they are scoring and what they are doing. And our coach was helping us here. So I learned a lot more, like on the football field, over there in that school, playing against other students, from other schools, because some were so much better than me, some were worse than me, so you learn and you become better. And I really excel, like, in football I excel. I was really, everybody still today, they will comment on, my football, they will comment on my football skills. They'll never forget that. So my ex-students, they comment. Even Mr. Gazda, who was a colleague of mine teaching in one school for 10 years, I taught there. So a bishop school. So he also till today, he said, Winston, I'll never forget your football. And he remembers lots of incidents in the football where I played, excelled. I played very well, shot wonderful goals. So, it's that way. So you never know when you have hidden talents, right? So let's hear something about talents. Come on, bring out your talents now. So Pita, yes, writing is your talent. That's one of your talents, I guess. Writing is one of your talents. I know you have many more talents, but I know writing, and you used to have Maya Insights, a nice blog, and I've read many of those. In fact, I read each and every one. Even I went back and read the older ones before I knew you, and yes, they're wonderful. I really enjoyed reading them. So, yes, that is also something good about your talent. So, come on, anyone else out there? Let's hear Ia, Emily. Emily, I know one of her talents was a very good sportswoman. She qualified even from the state level, like, Inter-school was a breeze for her. Inter-school, her name used to be splashed across the newspapers, like, very good runner she was. And, but my parents did not want her to go, for national level and all. They did not want, because she would have to attend camps and stay alone, mixing with so many others, and they were not inclined to do that. So Pita, I know your writing skills, and my sister, I know she has the sportsman skills she has. Till today, she plays a lot of games, badminton and all that. She's not supposed to exert herself too much. Let her tell you that in her story. She wants to talk about that as well when when she's co-hosting with me. She wants to talk about some of those life experiences. So I'll not mention about that. But yes, she's supposed to take it easy, but yet she's out there on the field. She loves to play badminton, and badminton you have to really run around a lot. But she's okay with that, like, she's managed it well, and she loves badminton. In fact, the other day she was just telling me she should start playing badminton again. She wants to start playing badminton again. So that's nice, like, So yes, come on. Why don't you put forward whatever talents you have? Let's hear about your talents. I think that's one talent majority people have, right? One talent everyone has is being a bathroom singer. And while having a bath, we could sing as loud as we want, right? La ta da dee da ta da dee da ta da dee da ta da dee da. Bathroom singer. Everybody is a bathroom singer. because you can sing, you can croak, you can do anything. That is Nina's channel, right? Yes, you can drop Nina's link. You can drop Nina's link. In fact, I was thinking of talking about that as well. Um, I was thinking of talking about that as well. But that is only for India, and that is only for the Indian schemes. But I wanted to talk more elaborately on something else. And for one of my streams, in fact, I wanted to talk about it when we were talking about the finance earlier. It skipped my mind, and I wanted to talk about it. But people can find out in their country they can find out about what are these kind of schemes that they have in their country, according to what Naina says on her YouTube channel, so. No, Pita, I'm far from singing. I'll frighten people with my singing. If I sing, I may have like the crows and the birds and the pigeons and parrots. They may be able to be my audience if I sing. But I think even they will fly away after some time. So, sister dear, just if you can go to Naina's YouTube channel, copy that link and share it over here. And my nephew's my sister's son, my nephew's girlfriend, they have started. He's in finance, and he worked for Goldman Sachs, and he did his finance in the UK. So he's good in finance. So they have started a good finance, and her channel is mainly for women. She started the channel mainly for women, and all financial matters, how it can help them, the different financial schemes, but it is all schemes in India. But based on what you hear on her channel, you can always try to look up in your own home country. you know do they have any of these kind of schemes in your home country? So that way what will happen is that what she says on her stream, you can use that content, and it may be helpful for you to search for schemes like that in your country. And she comes out with a variety. uh, every Friday. She posts every Friday. And talking about that, I did not get any notification about her post this Friday. In fact, last few weeks, I'm not getting notifications. I suddenly go into random and I find some video of hers or shots, and then I reply to that and I watch it. But very good schemes. But if you're in India, you're from India, then it would benefit you much more. But even then, finance is finance, saving schemes is saving schemes. And you can research in your own home country if you have anything similar. Like, you can research, you can go to your bank, you can find out from your bank, you can find out from your financial institutions, right, if you have any such scheme. And one thing you must remember, and that is what I have done throughout my life, okay? Don't worry about how much you are earning, how much you are getting. They always say the best part of saving is first pay yourself. First thing you need to do is pay yourself. When you make your budget, you always make a budget. Okay, my rent is this much, my water bill is this much on an average, my electricity bill is this much. And this way you allocate. Then I need to keep money for food. So I keep aside a budget for food, all right? I keep aside a budget for my personal things like clothes and makeup and, eyeliner and shampoo, all this. So you are keeping a budget for that as well, right? then all your grocery shopping and all that. So you prepare a budget for that. But they always tell you, first thing you need to do is put something for yourself in your budget. First thing is pay yourself, because you are working hard, you are doing everything. So first you pay yourself. So you keep aside a small budget of your finance, whatever you are earning. First you keep something aside for yourself. Maybe 1%, maybe 10%, maybe 5%, 3%, 8%, anything what you can afford to do. First pay yourself and do that regularly. Put it aside, put it aside as a separate account, put it into a piggy bank, lock it into the closet, throw it under your clothes every time, and leave that. Put it into a box or a tin and leave it. And that way, what will happen is that, so in time of need, you can always go and look. Alex broke her piggy bank the other day. I asked her, why did you have to break your piggy bank? But she did not reply to me. She was asking everybody to guess how much it is. Many times I asked her, tell me how much was it? How much did you collect over there? She was not able to tell me. But we are going off our theme for today. I wanted to actually discuss this that day, but or do I have one plan for banking? No, when did I do that? I did that banking, I think, like, correct. So I wanted to talk, but I think it skipped my mind. So yes, that is also, yes, sister, it's a very nice light pastel shade. It's a nice pastel shade. I like self-colored. I like checks also. I like self-colored and I like checks. So put Nina's link over here. Put Nina's link and leave it at that. Put Nina's link over here, and I'm sure many others are going to look into it and see what it is and how best it can benefit them. So just go to her YouTube channel, copy her link, and then paste it over here. Uh, Traditional beliefs, Pita, about what, in connection with what? Traditional beliefs in connection with what? I have a little tin here. Okay, I have a little tin over here. And when I think I spoke last time about it on that, saving. So when I was in Dubai, I used to collect one dirham coins. And I had a lot of coins when I was going to settle down in Canada from Dubai, give up my job and go. I had a lot, thousands I had, and I had to just get rid of it and change it, but instead of paying notes, I used to pay the change, and got rid of it. Then when I went to Canada, I started to collect the $1 coins, loonie. So I started to collect the $1 coins. That also, I had a lot of coins. When I first came to Thailand, I was collecting the 10 baht coins. I was collecting 10 baht coins. So let me see if I have a 10 baht coin somewhere here. No, no. Yeah, yeah. Oh no, these are 5 baht coins. 5 baht coins. 5 baht. I'm trying to see if I can come up with. I'm trying to see if I can come up with 10 baht. Oh, I never give up. I never give up. Like last time I mentioned, I have plans from A to Z, right? So this is a 10 baht coin. 10 Thailand 10 baht coin. And this is the other side of the coin. Other side of the coin. So 10 baht coin. So I used to collect this. Then the coins are too much, to take. They become very heavy. They become very heavy. So when I was in the last province I was before coming here, Thailand took out new 20 baht plastic notes. 20 baht plastic notes. So I began collecting these the new plastic notes. I began collecting them. So here's my tin. Here is my tin. It was some nice snacks was inside. So this is my little tin. And I have to pull it up. I have to pull it up. Okay, so I pull it up and I have a nice paper clip. I have a nice paper clip. So this is the new king who took over. So 20 baht notes. And this is the back of it. The back of it is the previous kings who were, good kings. That's how they write 20, 2 and 0 in the Thai language. So 2 and 0 in the Thai language, 20. So I started collecting this, I had much more. I had 1,600. Hello, Stephen. Welcome, Stephen. Welcome to my channel. So I had collected these notes. I had 1,600. But the other day, I had to pay for my gas cylinder. And when I looked, I only had 1,000 baht note. And I said, now where will I get change? They will not have change, Where will I get change? Then I remembered, I got my collection. So I took out 200 bucks from this and I gave it 10 notes and I gave it and I paid. So I used to collect. Now I'm not collecting anymore. Let it be. I may be leaving Thailand soon. So I've been using. So from 1,600, I've just got maybe 300 or so here. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 360. From 1,600, it was 1,680. Now I've got 360 left. But really, for that gas, it came in handy. I was able to pay the gas. Others, I would be in real SHT street. So nice to have you here. Nice to have you here, Stephen. And nice to know Martha is doing well. So please, everyone, just remember, keep remembering Martha and Stephen in your prayers. Martha is getting better and better, so that's a very good sign. So keep remembering Martha and Stephen in your prayers, and also remember Rusty. Okay, there's another person called Rusty. Remember him also in your prayers. I've not really had, between my channels and been busy with some other things around work and things like that, I've not really had time to go into Rosemary's channels and be on it for a long time, or see it later on. I've not had the time to do that. I've got a couple of projects and I'm busy working on that as well. So I'm having shortage of time. Last night I slept at 1:30. So till past 12 I was awake working on something. So I've not really been able to get into it, but still. Yes, Pita, Alex had a video of her breaking into a piggy bank. She removed all the money, coins, change, notes, and then counting, and she asked us to guess. But I have not seen her answer. We had a wonderful interaction this morning, Stephen. Wonderful interaction we had this morning. But I know it's early morning, for you, it's sleep time and things like that. So nice to see you in the evenings, like, your evenings. It's nice to see you here. Oh, Rosemary, long life for you. Very, very long life for you. Very, very long life for you. I was just telling them about you. I'm sorry, I've been really tied up with some projects and then my live stream morning and evening. And the last few days, I've no, but the other day I was on your live stream right from morning, right till when I came on my live stream. You were still there. And then when you went off, also, I realized I went to show. I went to show, see, I'm on Rosemary's live stream. And then I said, some music was playing, light music. But whenever possible, I am on your live stream, and I keep looking now and then. I keep looking at your live stream. I comment also once or twice. I comment also to make sure I'm active on your stream. Oh, that's nice, nice. I will look up to see a video on the smoked ham, how he is making it, and how it is. And of course, I can't taste it, but I can taste it through you and Randy eating it. Oh, James, thank you so much, James. Thank you so much for coming onto my channel. James, let me make you a moderator. James is my sister, Emily Podar's son. Amazing child, amazing child. Now he's a grown up man, but amazing boy. Very nice, very kind, very polite. James, can you drop Naina's link onto the channel, onto my channel, please? So, James, I made you a moderator on my channel as well. And don't forget, James, just drop in a link. All right, Nina's link, the Nina's channel. So, come on, today's theme. Today's theme is about talent. What are your talents? Come on, let me hear something about it. Let us interact. Let us have some fun. Talent or absence of talent. But like I said in the beginning of my live stream, I don't think anybody can be absent of talent. No. You may not have realized you have the talent. You may discover the talent much later in life. But I think everybody has some kind of talent. It might be a latent talent, and it might surface later on in life. Like I mentioned, I never knew I had a talent for long distance running. It was only when I came to Christchurch School, my sister's school where she was, in the last 1.5 year of my schooling. That is when I discovered, yes, I have this talent. I am a good long distance runner. So let me hear about your talents. Come on. Wow, Stephen, that is wonderful. Wooden bows and arrows. Talking about wooden bows and arrows, Stephen, when we were young, we used to take the broomsticks. We used to take the broomsticks, and from the broomstick, we used to tie string, and bend it. We used to tie string. Sometimes it used to break, so we had to be careful. We used to tie a string from one end of the other to that. That became our bow, and another broomstick became our arrow. And we used to shoot the broomsticks. They were made out of like wood. We used to use the broomsticks for shooting like bow and arrow. Oh my gosh. And then we had the catapult. We had the catapult, which we were, always using to, shoot up things like sparrows and all that. We used to shoot up with the catapult. So, yeah, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Wooden bows and arrows, just like the Indians, Red Indians. My My son-in-law is into hunting. He has all the hunting guns and rifles, and whatever is the thing, he has all that. He has a couple of them with him. He has been going before, hunting and things like that. And now my daughter also is up. She has applied and doing the test for possession of types of guns and all. So yeah, they are doing that. She's already done one test. I think one more test, or one or two tests, and one test is left, and things like that. She sent me the certificate, like the testing results. She scored very well. So yes, that is it. Amazing, I tell you. Honestly speaking, Rosemary has an amazing voice. Uh, Amazing voice she has. Um, Sometimes she has not even had practice with singing a song that somebody requests, and she's very often, quite often, she is always singing on a live stream, and then running into copyright programs with YouTube. But she has a very good voice. I would say she has a very good voice. If they ever start again, Philippine has talent, Rosemary, you should go for it, really. You never know what happens when it happens, right? But yes, she is very talented. She has a very good voice. Yeah, but even if you're capable of doing something that many other people cannot do, that's a talent in itself, like, that you are talented in a particular thing, you know. So that is also important. Dancing, yes, I saw a little bit of the dancing in your school, in your ex school, Philly Elementary, when they had that, what do you call it? Um, they had an inauguration or an annual, and y'all were putting something in the middle, money and all those kind of things, and people were dancing around. So forget what was the name of that dance. So yeah, I remember. You're a good dancer as well. But I love your singing, and I think many on your channel enjoy your singing, and all of them put in requests and all. And then many came on your channel, and they also sang, I think. And one thing, Rosemary, if you can tell me later on, on Messenger, if you can send me, how can I get somebody to co-host, because you have done it before. How can I get somebody to co-host on my channel, to come with me on my channel? So just send me a little bit. I try to Google, I'm not managing to find out good information. Use StreamYard and use Zoom and use other things. So I don't want, I want something. I found something on YouTube. I have to try it. I said I'll try it with Pita, and I'll try it with my sister. Both have agreed. And I will try that and see, how it is working. I will try and see. But you have been doing it. So, Rosemary, if you don't mind, on Messenger, just drop me a little note how I can have somebody to co-host on my live stream. Okay, Stephen, take care. God bless. God bless you and Martha. Take care. Oh, he just came for a day. Okay, okay. Yes. Safe journey back wherever you are taking him. And it's always good to have family visiting. So take care, Stephen. Thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it. And wish Martha, a quick recovery and faster recovery. So take care, Stephen. And of course, it's good morning for you. See you some other time. It's good that you may make time to come, and it's good you have off time, 6 days, like, so it's good you have some time off as well. So take care, Stephen. See you on some other live stream next time. Bless you and Martha. Okay, so you do it on StreamYard, and you can connect StreamYard with YouTube. And somebody was saying sometimes, you do it in on some other platform, and then YouTube doesn't monetize it. Like, it is not used for monetization. That's what somebody was saying. Just be careful about that. Just be careful, and about which platform you use. But I know many are using StreamYard. I have not downloaded StreamYard. I don't know anything about StreamYard. So if you just send me just a short note, like, send me some description, the link for StreamYard, and how do I get into StreamYard, and how do I connect it with YouTube, for my live stream to do co-hosting. I read also that I believe YouTube has some feature. I'm going to try it out. Let me see if YouTube has a feature. I'm going to try that out and see how it works, rather than have downloading something, another app and things like that. But in the meantime, Rosemary, please do send me. Okay, thank you so much. Yes, Stephen also has said Rosemary is very, very talented. Very talented. Like, she even said she started her pig business. She never knew anything. She used to Google and find out. And now she's such an expert at it. Yes, Rosemary has, picked up chess so fast. She's able to beat Randy also on a couple of occasions. So, Rosemary, are you still 5 games ahead, or have you gone back to 6 games ahead? Last time you were 6 games ahead, and then you lost the match with Steven. So, uh, with Steven, I'm saying, with Randy, you lost a match with Randy. So, where are you now, Rosemary? Back to 6 or 7 or 8, or have you gone down less than 5? Okay, I will type StreamYard on Chrome. I will go there uh, later on tonight, and I'll do that. I'll play around, and I'll see, what to do, and then I can ask you some questions also, and then you can help me out with that. That will be good. So come on, how about other talents? Emily, what talents? Stephen Stephen went off before telling us about his talents. But Stephen, if you're ever listening again or watching the replay, please do mention in the comments what kind of talents you have. Maybe, sorry, sister, I missed it. Yes, badminton. I did mention, like, earlier for you, your sports and your badminton. Okay, never knew you played squash also. That's nice. But squash is very energetic for you. You have to take it easy with squash. Badminton is bad enough. Squash is even worse. I also love music. I would love to play an instrument, but I don't know. I'm not very talented to learn instruments. At one time, I did try to play the piano a little bit, like those smaller type of pianos they had, and just play something like what was it? Uh, I forget also what I played. Happy Birthday, of course, is normal, but there was one song I was quite good to play. And mom always used to say, oh no, my son can play. No, I can play just a little bit. But yes, that one song, I forget it now. I tried the guitar also, but the guitar strings used to cut into my fingers, and and then to change from one chord to the other, like changing one chord to the other, sliding up and down. I found it very difficult, very difficult. James used to play the piano. James was playing pretty well. He learned very well. He learned to play. Do tell James to drop in her link, or sister, you drop in Nina's link if you have not done it as yet. Yes, sister, I played the mouth organ a little bit, but those days we never had the sophisticated mouth organ, right? It was more like those toy type of mouth organs. So I did play a little, but the real type, where you have the button at the end and it can regulate the flow and things like that, I never had those things, just had the plain standard one. And yeah, I played that a little bit. I never knew how to play basketball, but when I went for my teacher's training, 2 years at that time, I learned how to play. And initially, I used to be scratching up everybody and hurting them, and I used to get a lot of fouls against me. Till I always asked them what was wrong, explain to me what am I supposed to do. So they started, like, explaining, and then I became better. But I'm not a very good basketball player, but I became better at least in playing. I played volleyball. I'm a pretty good volleyball player, but not played it for long time, not played it for long time. You have been watching some. Go to your notifications. Go to your notifications or open a YouTube channel, type in her rupee matters, type into video, type in search, in search, type her rupee matters, and you will come across her channel, open her channel, and then go to, she will find her link, her link from her main channel description. You'll find her link. Fried bananas are a big yes in Philippines and in Thailand also. In Thailand also they have the fried bananas. Uh, Back home we used to, when we were growing up also, I remember bananas were fried also. We used to call it fritters, banana fritters. That's what we used to call it. And yes, that was the fried bananas. But banana is not my food. No, banana is not my food. Today I had watermelon. Today I had watermelon. Night I will have mango. Yummy mango. I love mango and watermelon. I love guava, but the raw guava. But now I can't eat the raw guava. Teeth are not as strong as they were when I was young. Those raw guavas, sometimes you have to really bite hard into it, like. I did not know. I thought the fried bananas are just good as a snack. I never knew that. Or maybe it's one of the dishes for dinner. You have it as one of the dishes for dinner. Like the papaya salad over here. Over here, it is just like a side dish, papaya salad. They call it somtam. So it is just like a side dish, but I have it many times for a dinner. It's not bad. The quantity is not bad. One shop here makes it very tasty. So sometime I buy that. It's for 50 baht. 50 baht. So that's like one. That's like 1.5 US dollar, and that's two Canadian dollars, and like about 1.5 US dollar. So I love that. So sometime I buy that for dinner, and I have it. It's actually like a snack, like, but I have it as or a side dish, but I have it like for a dinner. It's a good quantity and it's nice. And then I have some fruit after that, so it's good. Reach out to James. Reach out, sister. Reach out to James and tell James he will find it, and he can. He was on my channel earlier, so he can easily post it. He will find it easier and post the link. So don't worry your head about it. Just tell James to get Nina's link and just come into my channel again and just drop the link on my channel. Yes, James. James was really good. James was really good. Y'all encourage James to do so many sporting activities, right? Golf also, no? Golf also, James, he has improved and he used to do well in golf. Yes, good. It's easier for James, they know all the high funda things to do. So it will be easier for James to just copy the link and post it here, share it here. Yes, golf. All of you played golf. Sam, you, James, all of you were golf players. So anything else now about talents? For my thumbnail, I had a sculpture of the bust, the face of that whoever that person was, but very well done. But I thought, like, it's got like pieces joined together, and I thought, like, if they where the pieces, you can see the marks, you can see the marks on the faces where the pieces are joined. If they could have filled in those marks, if they could have filled that in, it would have looked so much better. I feel that personally, from my side, it would have looked much better that way. Okay, Joyce, Veronique from France, she's in the TGV. She's in what the fast trains. She's traveling somewhere, so she said she cannot log in. So she's nice to have her on my live stream. She did come once, but I'm waiting for her to comment on today's shot. But it has not done well, but it's a nice one, like, so I'm waiting for her to make a little extra comment about that particular place. Talking about games, I mentioned the other day also how we used to play seven tiles, gilly danda, all those little games, tops, spinning of tops, marbles, so all these games today, you don't see it. You don't see any of those games. Ludo, snakes and ladders, Chinese checkers, Monopoly. As a family, sit down and play Monopoly. These are all very famous games. Don't see that nowadays. Don't see that. Rounders, yes, rounders. Scrabble and chess. Chess I never ever played. I learned to play chess from Mari. Mari was very good in chess, very good. I don't think I ever beat her, because if I had to beat her, I would have definitely remembered. So I don't think I ever beat her in chess. She was excellent in chess. Till today, I have to think the knight, the horse will move 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. I still think that way. It doesn't come naturally to me. It doesn't come naturally to me. I have to keep thinking of the moves. Even the bishop moves diagonally. I have to think when the king is moving, the queen is moving. I have to think. Oh, uh, queen can move diagonally, or vertically, horizontally, but king cannot move diagonally. It can only move vertically, horizontally. So, I have to think, I have to think about that. How the castle moves, castle can only move like north, south, east, west kind of direction. But I have to think of the move. So I cannot plan in advance. I cannot understand where the person is going to make his move or her move, But Scrabble, yes, I played a lot. Even as a family, we have played a lot of Scrabble. We had the Scrabble board at home. Uh, Played Scrabble. I've been playing online Scrabble with Pita for quite some time, and a long time now we have not played. In fact, we did not play for a very very long time. Then some months ago, I think we just had a chance to play once, and now again for many months we have not played. So we have an online channel, we on online this for Scrabble. So we play the Scrabble. So it's nice, but not played for a long time now. So spinning tops with marbles, the tops also, flying kites. So many of those things you hardly see today. Children are always on cell phone, iPad, cell phone. God knows what else. Technology has increased too much. I just I just charge my laptop. It seems to be. It's got only a few bars left. So come on, where is it? Oh, it's already connected. I'm searching, but it's already connected. I only had to plug it in. That's why I was wondering where is the other end? Okay, so that's connected. So Pita, Rosemary, Iya, all will be having dinner. It's time for dinner in Philippines. Usually, I eat between 5 and 7 o'clock. I like to have my dinner between 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock. But now I'm doing my live stream, and usually I do my live stream up to the evening live stream is like up to 7 o'clock. I start at 5, so up to 7. Then it'll be a late dinner. I decided to have a little snack, but I had rice in the fridge, and yesterday there was a nice soup. So there was a lot of dinner that I had, and so I forgot about the soup. And after dinner, now I didn't want to have the soup. I like to have it hot before I eat food. So I kept the soup in the fridge, and there was another sweet dish. So I had bought two. So one I had it not really very sweet. It's like a coconut preparation with milk. So there were two packets. So I had one yesterday, and one I kept for today's lunch. So it turned out that I didn't have any vegetable or meat or fish or anything, but I just ate that rice and soup with I had a nice sauce. I put that sauce on top, and I had the sweet dish, and I had watermelon. So quite filling. So I did not have a. I said I would have lunch about 4:50, dinner about 4:15, but I didn't need to do that um, because I finished live streaming late. So I had a late lunch as well. So now I can wait till not hungry. I can wait till about 7 o'clock or after my live stream, and then I can have my dinner. So no problem. So bon appetit, all those in Philippines who will be having their dinner. Bon appetit. Enjoy your dinner. Why, Pita, not having dinner? It's almost 6 o'clock. Sorry, almost 7 o'clock. Almost 7 o'clock. Is dinner ready? Pita, is dinner prepared? How are your two chefs? Your two chefs under training, trainee chefs, how are they? Oh, that's sad, Pita. That's very sad. That's very sad. But did they tell you they will be away for a long time? Did they say anything like that? If they were coming back late, they could have. If they are coming back late, they could just tell you, like, I will be coming, we'll be coming late or something like that. That's sad. So, are you preparing dinner now, Pita? Because you're not well, also, right? Or if there are any leftovers, you can just heat up some leftovers, right? You can just heat up some leftovers and have. Yes, sister, Pita has a clogged nose also, breathing problem. She has that as well. She's taking some medication, I think, but it's not helping her. Okay, Pita. See you after a short while. Take care. Nowadays, I'm coming often for last last week, this week. I've been coming often on live stream. I've been trying to do a morning and an evening live stream because I need to get a lot of watch hours. So to help me with the watch hours, I'm doing the morning and evening live stream. Weekends also I do, and the weekdays also I'm doing a live stream. But from this coming week, I don't know if I can manage two live streams a day, because I'm falling back on making content and editing and doing some other things. Plus, I've got not a lot of projects, but I've got some things to research and find out and put it together. So I've got a lot on my plate at the moment. So I think I'll have to sacrifice my watch hours and come down and do it once a day. uh, I'm trying to judge and see whether a morning or a evening watch hour is better. And some of the other, I think on the weekend, the evening seems to be better. So because if I'm doing it on a Saturday evening, it's a Saturday morning. If I'm doing it on a Sunday evening, it's a Sunday morning in the West. And it's a convenient time for those in Europe and Southeast Asia also by doing the evening. If I do a morning live stream, then I may get somebody. But like if I'm starting like 10 o'clock in the morning, it's already night and it's already time to pack up and sleep for most of the Western places. So, and then if people are working, then even in Europe and Southeast Asia, on a weekday they will be working. Then not possible for them to log in. So the weekend is okay. I think evening is a better thing to do on weekends. The evening is much better interaction, though it is a shorter time. And in the morning, I can spend a lot of time. I spend a lot of time. I can spend. Now, this morning, I wanted to stop the live stream after 2 hours. And as before the 2 hours, somebody came on and then another person came on. And then again, it was a very good interaction and, lots of messages going back and forth. So because of that, like from 2 hours, I kept it on, and then to 3 hours. And then again, the conversation built up, and then finally, like after 3.5 hours, I ended it. So that way also it's good, so I think the evenings, morning I get more watch hours. I can do more watch hours, but evening I think the interaction is much better. Even with the short watch hours, the interaction is much better. So while I need watch hours, I don't need to sacrifice something like the chatting in the evenings. Mostly mornings also are good. So that interaction is something I look forward to. So if I have to cut down on watch hours, that's okay, no problem. But I have a lot of things to this. I can finish that quickly, get it out of the way, and once that is out of the way, then I can start with doing two live streams in a day. So I just need to work on that, get all the information done for that, and that's an ongoing project. So let me do the first spade work of initial like base one camp, like a base one. Let me do that, and we start using that as a yardstick and see how it works. So yes, for some time I've been doing two live streams per day, whether it is a weekend or whether it's a weekday. So Emily, any other plans you have? Any things coming up? When are you going with the others to Karjat? Have you all fixed a date to go to Karjat? That's one place I really, really want to see. I want to see how it's developed, how much it has changed now. It'll be wonderful. Yes, things seem to be a little quiet. Hi, Pita. Have you got dinner ready or getting ready for dinner? Oh, you're back. Okay. Dinner ready, Pita? Oh, done dinner also. Good. Don't forget to take your medication. Don't forget to take your medication. And then when you take your medication, you might feel dizzy and sleepy. Okay, done dinner, done medication. I know, what it is to be sick, is such a problem to be sick. Thankfully, I am not sick very often. Like once in a way, like, after a long time, I may, get sick. I remember last year, February, when I went to Canada, I could not get close to my daughter or to my children. It was so sad because the day I landed in Vancouver, I started with a cold and then it developed into a cough as well. So, I was even wearing a mask in the house, to keep the others protected. And yet, when I got onto the flight to come back to Thailand and I came out of Canada, my cold disappeared. It was like a miracle overnight, just disappeared. So I don't know. First time the cold in Canada affected me. Like yes, Pita, you can get into bed and leave the live stream on and drop off to sleep. But be careful. Be careful. Your phone is kept somewhere where it doesn't fall onto the floor. If it falls somewhere onto the net, it's okay. But even then, so just be a little careful about where the phone is. And now, anyhow, you have like a kind of a double sized bed. So you have a lot of space. So make sure the phone doesn't slip onto the floor. You have a lot of place. Your first bed was a very narrow one, but now this one is much broader. So keep your phone safely somewhere in case you drop off to sleep. So I can notice now there is, it changes not only to blue color the names, but there is a kind of a spanner icon at the side. So that means these people are all moderators. Oh, so now three people can sleep. It is very broad. Okay. Yeah, that is good. You just keep the live stream on, carry on doing your other work, because you can at least hear, right? You can hear, and then when you want to comment, you can always come back and comment. I do that often when I'm cooking and things like that. Or if I'm doing editing or something, I will keep one live stream on in the background. Only when I'm doing some audio for my editing, then I will mute the phone. But then I go back and I keep checking, to interact, drop in a message now and then. Don't want to stay idle for too long. Yes, it's a very nice group over here. There are many that are now regular on my channel, and Pita is one main strong supporter who stays from beginning to end. It's lucky she can do that now. She has off days, but I know from Monday it will start again. Her routine. But still, like, she has a lot of preparation to do, a lot of things to do, but she's very good in multitasking. Pita, that is a talent of yours. Multitasking. Not everybody can multitask the way you are multitasking. I multitask, but I don't think I can do as much as you are doing. So yes, Pita, you can multitask as well. So sister dear, you're cooking and doing and listening to the live stream. That's good. What's cooking, sister? What's cooking? Yes, Pita, not a laughing matter. You really can multitask. Even when we are playing online Scrabble, you are doing well in Scrabble, and plus you are doing a lot of multitasking. Like normally, I'm not doing much multitasking, and most often I'm only concentrating on Scrabble, not doing anything else. But you are, always multitasking, and yet you do well, get very good words, get bingo words, and you do well for Scrabble as well. So multitasking, I think that is a major talent that you have. Multitasking, major talent. Mitang, Mitang, where are you going? Yeah, if I call her too much, she will start jumping on the bed. Maybe I will still hang around maybe for another 25, 30 minutes, and yeah, about another 25, 30 minutes, and then we can end. If there are other people, then it's good. But if nobody else is coming, then we can end, because Pita, you need to, rest early and sleep early as well. I don't know much about Czech Republic, really. I do not know much about that. But in what terms are you asking about, like country wise, people wise, like food wise, or like what? But I don't know, is Czech Republic the old Russia, or is it different, or what? That also I don't recall. I don't know. So many of these keep changing their names. I like to refer to names of the old names. Yes, Prague is very beautiful. Prague, very beautiful. True. I also want to go. Maybe when we are in Philippines and we can manage a budget, so can form a little group and go along as a group, and keep expenses as low as possible. You know, spend more for sightseeing, spend more for tasting a different cuisine. Go during a time when the flights are really very cheap, like um, go when the flights are really, really very cheap. Better to travel in off season, off season. So many things to consider that way. You should have mentioned this, Pita, in the dream destination when we were talking about dream destinations. But maybe it's an afterthought. Just tell me, but be honest. Like, just tell me, all those who are on my live, like, what do you think about this little theme, the theme that I keep for the different videos? I keep like even a different theme for morning and evening. Um, there are many themes to choose from, but like I'm also thinking about thumbnails, you know. So I've got a few thumbnails I've prepared in advance. So based on the thumbnail, I can think of a theme, you know. So I first think of thumbnail, then I think of a theme, or sometimes I have a theme in mind, something roughly about an idea of a theme. So I go to find some uh, pictures, and mostly if you see, I'm taking it from my old videos. The pictures I take are from my old videos. So I pause the video at some part of the video. I pause it at some time, and then I take a screenshot of that, and I make it into a thumbnail, and then I upload it. Your friend was talking about it, so that's why you got interested. That's right. Yeah, Prague, they say, is a very beautiful place. Talking about that, I believe Turkey is a very beautiful place to visit. Turkey. It's one of the Arab countries, but Turkey, I believe, is a very beautiful place to visit. Sister, I think you have been to Turkey, right? Egypt also, I don't know. They say they have the light and sound, and then the cruise on the Nile. So very nice, Egypt. And then I want to see the pyramids, how they were built, how they were constructed in those days, everything by hand. They never had all machinery and tools, and yet those pyramids are so well constructed, so precise, like, and they withstand so many deserts, desert storms and bad weather. They have gone through all the bad weather, but they are strong. So I want to visit the pyramids of Egypt and take a cruise on the Nile. And that light and sound show, they say, is very good. It will make good videos for my channel. Need to go to some new place I've never been before, right? Now, Philippines, like I came 4 times, So in that 4 times, like I could have visited 3 other countries, which I've never seen. It would have been ideal, but I was looking at different places, like where I should settle down. So that is important. So I don't know. Let's see where life takes us, right? We never know. We never know where life takes us. So, like I was just telling my sis earlier when she called, I was talking to her. I said, just I take like one day at a time. I plan for the future, but I just take one day at a time, and what has to happen will happen. Que sera sera. What will be will be. So just for conversation, Pita, is your friend settled down in Prague? Prague? Is your friend settled there, or married to somebody from there, or she has gone for a vacation and come back from there? That she started chatting with you about this place? Okay. Okay, so Emily, you have not been to Prague. And what about Turkey? Have you been to Turkey, sister? Oh, mass hiring in Prague. Wow. Okay. So, sister, have you visited Turkey? I think you have visited Turkey, right? And sister, I don't think you have visited many European countries, right? Let me see. I want to ask something, and after my live stream, you all can check it out and then maybe put in a comment or something like that. This morning, I wore a shirt. This morning, for my live stream, I wore a shirt. And there is another previous occasion, sometime back, a previous occasion, when I wore that same shirt. And Alex said that, oh, this is a very pretty shirt. So I wanted to look at this morning's video, and I wanted to look at a previous video where I worn, only once before I worn that shirt. And I want you to tell me what is the difference. What about the shirt is different? All right. Let me see powers of observation. I wore that shirt once before, and this morning I wore that shirt again. So I want you to tell me what was the difference. It's the same shirt, but there is some difference in that first video, which I wore it, and in this video now, yes, in this morning. So let me see how observant many of you are. Maybe I'll put more details on my community page. Spot the differences. No, there is just one major difference. One major difference. Major difference. Instead of saying mega, mega, like MLSO, mega, I'll have to say major, major difference. Yes, that's why I'm saying, we don't really take notes sometimes, we are busy involved in the chat and things like that. Yes, that is true. But I'm saying the shirt I wore this morning. So you can look at my morning's video, see what shirt I'm wearing, and then go back to a few days. So if you go to my playlist on my channel, go to the playlist, open out only the live stream. And then in the live stream, you can find out easily then, all the colored shirts I've been wearing. And only once before I wore that shirt, so it will be easy to find that video. So just open and see, and let me know in your comments later on. You can put into the comments what was the major difference. What is the major one major difference was there? But I did not have an opportunity to correct that, to correct that error. I did not have an opportunity to correct it, so I just let it be. As you said, not many are going to be very observant during the live stream. They are mostly just going to be interacting, and talking and reading the comments so they can, interact with the others. So yes, I took advantage of that, saying that not many are really going to notice what was wrong, not many are going to notice. So I said, let it be, let it continue, instead of me getting up and going and this, because there was a very good rapport that day also. So let us see. So yeah, so don't forget, maybe I'll put this up on my community page also, so it sends out a post. Maybe I'm just looking at the time. Maybe about another 15 minutes or so maximum. Okay, I can end before that, but maybe 15 minutes maximum. Because Pita, I think there's just you and Winnie. There's just you and Winnie here, and I really want you to go to bed and sleep. Okay, so maybe in another 10, 12 minutes, I will end up then. It will be about 1 hour 45 minutes. So I will end it after 1 hour and 45 minutes. It's good, Pita, you have an opportunity to catch up with sleep and rest. It's a good opportunity for you to catch up with sleep and rest. I hope those girls will stay around the house and do the cooking and keep the food ready and things like that. Keep food ready and things like that. It would be good, especially because you're not well. If you were well, then you wouldn't mind. You could do it, so it would be okay. So another 5 minutes, okay? Just another 5 minutes, and I will end. Okay, I thought you were in bed. I thought after dinner and medication you got into bed. Okay, okay, you're in bed. When will you go for your walk? Tomorrow? And where will you go for your walk? Ah, sister, you are going for your walk. Sorry, I'm confusing. Sister, you're going for your walk at 6 p.m. Yeah, I must take more note of the names because sometimes, like Pita is writing, so I'm just thinking it is Pita saying it. I'm not looking at the name. So, yes, sister, for you, it is lots of time for 6 o'clock. Where your feet take you. See that your feet doesn't take you too far. It reminds me of a joke. Um, a man went to see his physician, his doctor. He went to see his doctor, and the doctor told him, "You have to start walking." So he asked, "How far do I have to walk?" So the doctor said, like, you need to walk at least about 5 to 10 kilometers every day. He says, "Oh, okay." So then he goes walking, his 5 to 10 kilometers every day. And then after about a month, he gives his doctor a call and says, "Okay, doctor, I've been doing my 5 to 10 kilometers of walk every day. And now I have finally reached so and so country. So is it okay if I turn around and come back again home?" So that is, doing your walk every day. Yes, the area around your home, sister, is bad because too many things happening there. A lot of traffic over there, traffic, people also, the bus depot over there. Cycling in bed, lying with the legs up and cycling. But he had a lot of weight behind him, right? Sam's dad had a lot of weight behind him. The mother also. I like that, two movements and the exercise is over. Yeah, he lived a ripe old age, right? But there was longevity in the family. Sam's father's side, it's unfortunate that Sam went off early, but like in his father's side, from his father's side, maybe from mother's side also, I think there was longevity in the family. Our mother is that age, and she's fit and fine and very healthy. Our mother is that age, 87, and she's fit and fine and very healthy. She can still dance on the dance floor, and she can make others dance as well. Yeah, Sam went early. Yes, it's difficult to understand, but sometimes it depends on the lifestyle you have been living when you are younger, and many other factors are there. Maybe some injuries, during your lifetime, eating habits, drinking habits, and you never know. And yet, there are some people who do not have all that, and yet they pass away. And what about babies? Sometimes the babies pass away, children pass away, right? And yeah, it's very sad. Some do not have a reason to pass away, and yet they pass away. So that's life, right? That's life. It's very difficult sometimes to understand, those kind of things, but that is life, I guess, right? And Sam was really suffering. Very sad. It was very. He was really suffering. Okay, sister and Pita. I will. I will end my live stream now. Okay, and let me just put in a thank you note. Pita, I know that you will be going to church tomorrow, so and if you can make it later on my live stream, if I'm still on, then okay. Or you may have other things to do. It also depends on how you are feeling tomorrow after going to church and returning. So don't be too over anxious about that. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, don't worry. You know, um, if you miss a morning one, don't worry. You can come in the evening, and you'll have better health. And because Monday you start work. Remember that Monday you have work, and you're going to be very busy with work. And you also have some things to prepare for the Monday classes, right? So just take it according to your this. Don't overwork your body too much. Like it needs that rest. So don't worry. Oh, welcome, welcome. This is what I love doing. I'm enjoying the live stream. I'm enjoying all the interaction with all of you. And, I'm really very happy about this. And I'm very motivated to keep on doing live streaming. But there are times when I would have to do some other work. And if that happens, then I cannot do live stream. And maybe for next week, I don't know, maybe for 2 days I may not be able to do live stream, because I may travel to another province. I may be traveling to another province. I'm just waiting for a definite answer. And then I definitely cannot do live stream. But yet I'm thinking of one thing. While I'm traveling, if I'm not disturbing, but I need to get a Bluetooth, maybe I need to get a Bluetooth. And if I'm traveling, I could do a live stream while I'm traveling, right? I could do a live stream while I'm traveling. I'll not be able to interact with all of you. I'll be using my phone, so I'm not used to using the phone and reading the comments and, talking and reading, but I'll try that. I'll try that. And if it works out well enough, then I can use that, like, I can use that to interact with all of you. So let me see how that goes. How I can handle that, like while traveling, how I can handle that. So if I'm going, I could, at some stage I could try that. I could try that live stream. So I've got my thank you note. Let me just pin it up. Replace pin message. Yes, sister, that's what I'm telling Pita also. Not to take rest, don't overwork herself. Yes. I told you, try to get the girls to come on my live stream. That will keep the noise down a little better. So just check and see if the girls, they would be interested and come on my live stream. How is their English? Is their English pretty good? Because then they can interact also. They can come on my live stream and be there also tomorrow evening. So check with them if they are okay with it. All right. So thank you so much, everybody. I'm really happy over here. Thank you, sister and Pita, for being here till the end. Winnie, also thank you for being here till the end. And see you all tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock my time. See you all again on a live stream. Those who can make it. Otherwise, tomorrow evening, 5 o'clock my time again, I will be on the live stream. So thank you again, everyone, and good night to everyone in on my side of the region. And yes, take it from there. So love everybody, and God bless you all. Yeah, maybe they are not interested, like true, they don't know me also. And they don't want to commit themselves to sitting down. They are young, they want to move around, they want to laugh and joke, and those kind of things. So definitely, they are not interested, so that's okay, no problem. I understand. So yeah, take it from there. and we'll see how. Okay, then. Bless you all. Take care. All right. Take care. Bless you all. I'll log off now.